Hello everyone and welcome to my, not really comeback of the comeback, but let's just say a one-time experience at the VFC 2019 season again, this time in a different car as my actual team just retired from the season, so I had to get another place to drive. But first of all, I'm so sorry. I wanted to stream the race like everybody does nowadays. I have the feeling that I kind of stuck in 2013-14, where it was the only way to record everything, just recording everything with fraps and uploading it later on. I wanted to be cool and in time and and stream it, but I don't know what happened. I have to look at it by myself in a free minute, but I don't know. The stream started, it was everything fine, but I was on a track, but you couldn't see that, guys, because still I had one screen in the stream, and this was all you could see. And I don't know. So I'm really sorry also for the delay, because I'm recording, or I'm talking about the race now almost 1 week later, because I was at Spa at the track in real life. So I'm really sorry for the delay, but all right. This was basically the main reason why I decided to have a one-off entrance to drive on the track I love the most, and 1 week earlier before I get there. So let's take a look at this track. As you can see, the road is really slippery. It's not raining, but it's wet, so it's gonna be a very careful lap. We're here at the starting line, braking for Lasouris, the first hairpin in second gear. Ran a bit wide there, lost some traction, and obviously lost some time because basically everything is almost flat out. Just lifting off in a rouge. As I said, it's going to be a very cautious lap because it's the first one. The track is drying with each lap, so the more confidence I get there. Lecom, also very cautious, just staying away from the curb, aside from the first one, but nevertheless, very easy, very clean there. The Bruxelles corner, just trying to stick at the inside line, but I try to open it a bit more to having a late apex to straighten the car up for a better acceleration. Pujon now in fifth gear. Still again cautious, didn't push really hard, so maybe, I don't know, 80-90%. The Fenny chicane in third gear, slight corrections. Again, very cautious now. The first, Blanchiment not, Stabilo is the second, also with a slightly lift up on the throttle. Now just, flat out through Blanchiment 1 and 2, although I think I lifted in the second Blanchiment in seventh gear. It was really slippery, so in a practice I crashed a car there once. Now the bus stop in first gear, really cautious, really difficult to pick up the traction. Ripped up perfectly here, so the lap is done. What is it? A 1:58.0, and I think I was 9th or 10th. It was a good moment. As I said, with in that current stage, it's really difficult to pick up the traction. 1:58.070, which is P10, just 89 thousandths of a second behind P9. Now I'm getting faster as the track is drying out, so also I get more confidence, I get more the feeling how to drive, where the limits are and so on. So I would say I will shut up for a few minutes and let you watch in peace without my noise in the background how the track changes and so on, and how faster I get. If you don't want to see the qualifying, if you want to skip it and go ahead to the race directly, you can go to 12:44 because this is the point where we're gonna start the race, and yeah, I hope you really enjoy it.
Gibt's bei dem der nicht fährt? Ja, bei dem du fährst halt nicht, ne?
Ich fahre nicht, ne?
Was für Reifen steht da drauf?
Regen.
Wieso ist der schnellste?
Ja, weil der schnell ist.
Schneller als die Newmans im Regen, das glaube ich nicht.
Naja, die Newmans setzen ja jetzt erst ihre zweite Zeit, so wie ich das sehe. Der Schlüter hat ja abbrechen müssen und ist dann nochmal neu rausgefahren. Das heißt, die Newmans kommen jetzt mit besseren Bedingungen jetzt erst in ihrer Runde. So, ich fahr jetzt auch nochmal mit Regen raus. Die letzte Versuch mache ich egal, was kommt mit. Was wird's?
Die Strecke wird jetzt schneller.
Ja, also ich denke, letzter Versuch mit Trockenreifen. Also wenn man irgendwas riskieren will, weil ich sehe auch schon eine trockene Linie so ein bisschen.
Okay, this is my qualifying. I bottled it in a Puhan. Yeah, coming back now to the pits. My tires are destroyed because they're all flat spotted because of the braking. And yeah, when I came back to the pits, there was no time anymore to do one more lap. It's a shame because the track kept drying out, so the guys improved their times even more. So I lost one place and starting from P11. As I said, it's a shame because I thought about going out for one more lap, maybe on slicks, having a risk. If it didn't work out, then we'll be 10th, 11th maybe again. So yeah, I wanted to try it, but there was no time. So P11 on the inside line. Yep, actually a decent start. So good traction. Positioning myself in the middle. But oh, I had to tangle with that guy on the left with the GT Tempo car. I mean, there was no way I could get around the corner differently, as my teammate was completely on the inside line. But coming towards Eau Rouge, I'm on P10, so I want one place. And yeah, now taking the slipstream from those two guys. But look at that GT Tempo from the right side. He's so incredibly fast. He got all three cars in the straight. Now he loses one more place in the corners because my teammate Kati was defending a bit. But incredible top speed. I mean, now I'm just waiting for their fight to watch. Maybe they have a collision and move themselves away from me. You know, that I can take their places. And yeah, but still, I'm again on P11. Tim Brandl, he struggles with the grip in the second sector. I guess they have a very, very low downforce setup. So he ran wide in Puhan. I take up his place again. Oh, okay. Yeah, so again P10, but I knew if you watch at his top speed at the Camel Straight, he will get me anyway. So I tried to close down to Weller and Cativo to yeah, keep in a fight with them. But now look at the rear mirror. It's incredible. I mean, I'm going 310, but it feels like he's got two DRS wings. So I try to, you know, having a better traction, maybe to get a little bit of slipstream from him to get closer to those two guys. Actually, I want to fight against. I got a bit right, ran a bit wide on the left first corner. Oh, okay, didn't see anything. But yeah, from that on, again, I saw no chance, no chance at all to capitalize from anything. But a comfortable situation anyway, because those two guys again in front of me are fighting. Fighting costs always time. You can see I'm coming closer again, only in the corners. The guys behind me are 2.5 seconds behind me, so I'm pretty much in between of everybody, which is for me a comfortable situation. Now I'm really, really close to Brandl again. Slight lockup. Yeah, oh man. Oh man. Deja vu, my friends. Remember the RF1, what was it? RF1 season 2013-14, the second Grand Prix in Spa as well, where the car in front of me in that corner just had a slight oversteer moment and I had to brake and I spun. And I think this is pretty much the same. But my comfortable situation is gone as I fall down the grid to P14. Yeah, because of the spin. I recovered as quick as possible. of course, my tires are a bit flat spotted now, so I expect vibrations on high speeds. Patrick Newman, the guy in front of me, yeah, he capitalized from my spin. So I know that I'm quicker than him. So if we were in the middle or towards the end of the race, I would have risked it into Blanchimont 2, but in lap 2 it wasn't worth it. I didn't expect to be so much quicker than him, even on this short straight. There was one man who saw the gap and tried to lunge it in. But yeah, I tried to overtake Newman from the outside towards La Source. Now he's blocking me towards
drive-through penalty
Rouge.
for
But
Simon Core causing a collision information. Drive-through penalty, Simon Core.
Alright, drive-through. So I tried to cross the way in and having a better exit. But now a three-way fight. And we crash. To be honest, guys, if you know that you are in a three cars incident or in a three cars fight in one straight for one corner, it's better to leave some more space to breathe for your opponents. I rewatched it a few times and I think I was pretty much the driver who caused it because I didn't leave enough space. The guy I collided with, he was pretty much next to me, maybe half car length behind. You know, the guy on the completely inside line, the Newman guy, I didn't see him at all. So actually, I should have let more space. So the race control didn't react to it because obviously it's my fault, I think. But yeah, I paid for it a high price because now I lost more time, and I lost P14, and now I'm 15th. So yeah, I mean, not the best start, but from that on, still no giving up for me. There's only one mindset now for me. Why is it guy in the pits? Now I'm regaining 14th place. Because Simon Core was in the pits, but yeah, nevertheless, I mean, for me there's only one mindset now: push it as hard as you can to gain the time, because I know that I'm quicker than them. Actually, my pace wasn't that bad. My race pace is pretty much so around P8, P9, P10. So points are still for grabs, you know. So I think from that point on, there's no commentating needed.
Oh, jetzt dringend reden.
Still pushing.
Was? Wer?
All I need is now. What?
Der ist so langsam im Mittelsektor mittlerweile. Also so langsam, richtig langsam.
Okay. Just keep talking. Yeah, no.
Ich brauche jetzt dringend Regen hier.
Yeah, rain is something I really needed. I was pretty much hoping for. There was, I think, 80% chance of rain, but yeah, still pushing, trying to regain the time and get the places. Maybe up to 11th, 10th place. And yeah, let's talk again when the race
Ich habe
will be
hinten
over.
rechts 72.
Da hinten 87.
Lag bei mir daran, dass ich einmal einen Dreher hatte, ich weiß nicht, wegen Brendel oder Jungblut, der in der Brüssel-Kurve sehr instabil war, und eine Kollision mit irgendeinem Weller. Nach der Geraden.
Alter, Larry, wie laut ist denn dein Lenkrad?
Genauso laut wie die Flatspots, die ich habe.
Mein Auto ist jetzt auch schon ein Fahrer. Info übersteuern bekommen im 6. Gang bei 300. Glaube ich auch.
Ich sag ja, ich habe mich einmal gedreht und einmal gedreht wegen Kollision.
Also Pascal, der Fabio hinter dir scheint noch gute Reifen zu haben. Der ist 3 PBs gefahren letzte Runde. Also wäre den René voll, den müsstest du eigentlich noch bekommen, du bist aktuell 1,5 Sekunden schneller pro Runde.
Wer jetzt?
Der Wagen vor dir, René Weller, du bist aktuell 1,5 Sekunden schneller pro Runde.
Ja, ich bin gerade in der Rouge fast abgeflogen. Mir schmieren die Reifen hinten weg. Muss jetzt gucken, wie ich den Wagen manage, damit ich es zumindest noch so weit schaffe, bis der Regen ungefähr eintreten sollte.
Wird wohl ein Safe-Regen im Rennen angesagt, oder was?
Nein,
Aber es kann.
Sorry, um dieses Auto ist unmöglich zu fahren gerade.
Selber Überhitzung?
Hier ist einfach vorne und hinten gleich viel Verschleiß haben, also das Auto fahrbar.
ja, ich habe hinten weniger Verschleiß, ich weiß nicht, was du machst.
Ja, ich schon,
Ich denke, das ist einer mit dem
mein Fahrstil ist.
Boah, Larry.
Ja, Entschuldigung. Ich habe gerade versucht, mich zu muten und bin fast abgeflogen.
Alles gut, alles gut. Vielleicht Box?
Ja, ich weiß nicht. Wenn ich mir das so richtig anschaue, ziehen die Wolken langsam ein bisschen zu.
Also aktuell fährt Larry 2 bis 2,8 Sekunden langsamer als die anderen beiden.
Ja, ich habe auch Schaden am Auto und die Hinterreifen, die sind... Der vorne rechts, der hinten rechts ist es.
Jo. Pass auf jeden Fall auf, der hinter dir, der Time Core ist auch nicht langsam.
Ja, aber der kommt auch nicht näher. Der war in der Box. Vor 3, 4 Runden.
Ich habe nur gesehen, dass er letzte Runde 6 Titel aufgeholt hat.
Man hat gerade in Las Suas 5% Reifen verloren.
Ja, ich sehe dich. Ich muss entweder diese oder nächste Runde an die Box.
Bist du schon so früh, Mann? Wieso wenig getankt?
Ja.
Laut Sprit könnte ich in 3 rein. In 3 Runden.
Ich überlege, das vorzuziehen.
Aber der René scheint mehr Probleme mit den Reifen zu haben.
Ja, der ist im Dreier-Pin der langsamste. Du 13 schneller als er und Simon Core 13 schneller als du.
Alter. Ja. Ich fahr jetzt. Was ist?
Yeah, and this is how it all ended. My game just decided to call it a day and quit the session, while I was still on the track. Oh man, it was such a shame, you know. It's not only a shame that I crashed just a few seconds ago. Just the entire thing was just a mess, you know. I was definitely quick enough for points, for a point position, but yeah, all that entire thing with the tires made it even more difficult, because let's just put it this way: it wasn't really a driver error that I spun in Puhan once again. I mean, the first time in the qualifying was a wet session, so yeah, okay, I tried to push to get the fastest time, but still. In this one, it's more or less like, let's say, a snowball. Your rear tires are getting harder while you're just going on the straight. Then they get even more harder if you're cornering, and they get even more harder when you get back on a main straight. So they keep overheating the entire lap, and at some point we reach a situation where the tires are simply too hot and they slide you away. And that's exactly what happened. You can see a slight correction on the apex towards Puhan 1 that I tried to control the car. I even lifted in the hope without leaving the track. Maybe I shouldn't have accelerated on the grass. But yeah, I think the deal was sealed that I'm gonna lose the car. And I crashed in a barrier. The damage wasn't even bad. I mean, my front wing was stolen on car. I think I had just a slight damage on a left suspension, I guess, or a right. I don't know. So I could have done it back to the pits, and probably the damage could have been repaired by the pit crew for a few more seconds. But still, such a shame, because I kept watching the race to support my teammates. It started raining, so yes, halfway through the race, interesting situations, interesting decisions to take, and different pit strategies. So it was really, really exciting, and I was there to watch it simply. Just a shame. But as I said, this was mainly planned as a one-off entrance because of Spa, my absolute favorite track, and I was there a few days ago as a spectator, so this is another thing, we will talk about it in a minute. But I think I'm already having contract negotiations with that team, with the Cesario team, to join them as a C driver in a B team, just, you know, to finish off the season, because it makes fun again. So heads off for, or let's make it the Nikki style, heads off for the league administrators to improve all the things in a mod, which led me to the decision to leave the league after just 4 races. And now I have again, I feel the fun again to drive, to spend my time doing that. And so I want to finish the season off with, I don't know, last 3-4 races with that team, and having a good chance to prove myself, to maybe secure a position, secure a cockpit in the team for a long-term run. So let's see what's gonna happen. But for that current stage, thank you very much for watching and for supporting, for watching all of my videos I've done in the last, feels like a million years, as I'm getting older and older and lazier in some ways. But still, thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow will be another special edition of not only Spa in real life. There's one more thing I would like to share with you in addition, but let's wait until tomorrow. Still, thank you very much, and have a good day. Goodbye.